Okay, so we got a location.
I so want to be in Sterling's game now because I want to be able to establish a way thinking right in his game world.
So are you, like the two of you are going to be waiting there in the shack?
Yep.
Okay, and I just got to bring him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Cool. So do we like the pose of the debt collector, or do we think that's going to go south in a hurry?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think you should bring James Lee. Someone's actually good with words.
Okay. And
He's good with
you're
words. He's got all the same skill sets I do.
I do.
who's good at commanding? Who's got the most commanding presence?
Wait, we have the exact same numbers? Oh, god damn it.
Yes.
There's a mechanism for like
Wait, is it?
helping something.
You have a point
right?
in
There is.
sway where I
It's
have a
part
point
of
in study,
teamwork.
but otherwise we're exactly the same.
All right. Yep.
Well,
Except we come from different sides of the tracks.
I
I come from the
would've
hermetical
so
school. He comes from the
spread
jungle school.
I would have done
Yeah.
a little different.
Jungle school.
So, if you guys want to help each other
I
out,
like that guy commercial.
Amber,
Sounds
you
like
could,
you're gonna
you
use
could
this.
stand watch.
Sure.
Yeah.
so when you assist
With
somebody,
Malaki.
you take 1 stress and the assisted person gains +1 dice after you describe how you're helping. You might also suffer consequences if you're assisting them.
Okay. So James, what do you say? Or sorry, Dakho. What do you
Wow.
say? What do you say? The two of us go down there posing as debt collectors after this Edward Dunham fellow.
Edlam.
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 Dumville.
Edlam Dumville.
Yep.
Dumb
Okay.
face.
And then we'll haul him off, kicking and screaming or whatever, to go have his debts collected.
Sure. I am always happy.
You seem like you could be like
Lend
imposing
presence
sort
to
of
it.
weird.
Yes, I
collector.
enjoy being the guy who stands
Sure.
there and says little
Okay.
and
Cool.
winks at people with his demonic eye.
So do you want to take the stress or do you want to make the roll?
What's your command?
1.
Oh, you know what? I'll make the roll.
Okay.
Because I think we should use sway because I want to convince him that it could go much worse for him if he does not come with us.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Yeah, and you can help by just being the
Yeah,
much worse.
I'm a big, muscly, sort of scary
Just
dude.
kind of sharpening your knife on the side.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All right, Keel. We should have you outside doing surveillance in case he tries to bolt. Like, be up on a roof or something.
Sure. You want to do that? Keel?
Keel,
What?
who
Yes.
is Amber.
Sorry, I was like looking at my. Yes, I will be up on a nearby rooftop.
You should call her Shadow.
Place.
We should
Shadow.
use our code names.
I will
Oh.
probably
What's that movie
answer
where they
that
kept
a little
forgetting to
bit.
call people by their code names? And it's
Reservoir
like,
Dogs?
Yeah, it's like, you can't give away my identity, use our code names. It's like,
Okay.
I hate my code name.
Cool. So I will stand there and be the strong, silent type.
Alright, so I get an extra die.
Yes, I've marked off a stress.
Yes. You get +1d.
Ed Dumbo Dundo,
Edlam.
come forward. And you won't be harmed.
Hey.
5.
Okay. It's a risky position.
You do it, but you suffer harm or complication.
Yeah. So you knock on the door and it opens, and this like portly woman is kind of is standing there, dressed in these greasy rags and stuff, and she looks at you and goes,
Good
"Ow."
evening, Mother. We are here for one of yours.
Aha. You boys part of the blue coats or what? You don't look like you're wearing blue coats.
The blue coat is a uniform of the heart, not of the clothing outside one's flesh.
You wink your weird eye.
Yeah. Look, what do you need?
We're here for one of yours. He owes, and we are here to collect.
All right, no, look, I don't want any trouble. Just
There'll be no trouble, only for the one we've come for.
sure. Who should I get?
His name is Edlam.
Oh,
You'll recognize him by his greasy hair, his smelly skin, his unkempt teeth.
she looks at you and she's like, Edlam, huh? And she goes, look, he is here, but
Then that is sufficient
What-
for our needs.
what if
Bring
we
him forward.
what if we altered the deal a bit? What if I paid his debt?
No.
What if I paid his debt and then maybe put a little something? Yeah, put a little something in on the side for him. Would that get you guys to just go away and stop asking questions?
Why are you so anxious to pay his debt?
I need Edlam.
What has he on you, woman?
Nothing. I need Edlam. He's a friend of mine. That's all. Takes care of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he take care of you in a way that would be illegal?
No, of course not. No.
Untoward, inappropriate in such a time as ours.
No.
Believe you me, if Edlam pays, we will return him to you none the worse for wear. But keep him from us, and no one will pay his debt, for it shall be so high that it will be unpayable by any.
Alrighty. Yeah, sure. Let me just go grab him for you then.
Please do, good mother.
And she like shuts the door slowly. And you hear her tromping up the stairs. And a few minutes later, there's like this muffled argument coming from one of the upstairs windows.
Ooh, do we hear broken glass? Does it go out the back? They always run out the back. It's like,
Well, we've got Keel.
it's
or
like
Shadow
CSI Darkholme.
Yeah, he doesn't go out the back. He comes tromping down, and the door opens again, and there stands Edlam with his greasy face and unkept teeth. And he stands there, and he looks at you, and he goes, "Yeah, what do you want?" She's kind of like watching from the corner.
We have come to collect you.
Yeah, I don't remember making any loans or anything like that. So what debt exactly am I paying?
You do not remember.
No, I'm afraid I don't. Maybe you should get off of Molly's porch before I really take offense to this.
Yo, boss, you want me to take this guy?
Not yet. After all, our employer only wishes to speak with him. Perhaps he will be able to remind him of what that it is that he owes.
I'm not going anywhere with you people, not until you explain to me what's going on here. I didn't take out any loans, so, what exactly do you need from me?
It is not clear that your debt is one of monetary remuneration. Perhaps you owe something else.
And he, like, looks left and right, and he's, like, trying to remember if he owes something else. And he's like, I mean... I can't remember. I mean, unless they found my kid, but that seems unlikely.
It is not for us to know. It is only our job to bring you in.
Yeah,
We
well...
are not paid to ask those questions.
I'm gonna just close the door now. And he, like, slowly starts to close
That's
it.
not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I give you the look.
All right, I got him.
Okay, how?
With my hands. Violently.
My hands.
All right.
It's like-
Grab him with
So
your mouth.
You gotta describe how you do it, and then tell me which action.
Okay. I bash the door
My
open
teeth.
and grab him bodily.
Okay, so
Try to
keep
follow
escalating.
Marching
So
back.
just slam it open and
Yeah.
grab on it. Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Get a 2 roll, please.
4.
Okay. Probably a risky position, given that he was already prepared for trouble. So you slam the door open. He's like, ah! And he jumps back, and you get a hold of him, but not before he brings a knife up and makes a grisly cut on the side of your arm.
Ooh.
It's like, so suffer 1 level of harm here.
Okay.
So write down like cut arm there. And you suffer less effect in certain situations.
Okay. I'm less effective if I'm using that arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he cuts you on the side, and you like get a hold of him, and the knife like twists and drops out of his hand, and he's like struggling. He's like, Molly, call the rest of the gang. Let them know what's going on. And you guys like drag him away, or
Yeah.
okay. So she like looks on horrified as you like drag him like kicking and screaming out of the rich house, out of the poor house.
Thank you, mother. We will return when we are finished with him.
And she like looks on horrified, and then you hear this like rustling in your ears, and an odd wind blows the door closed.
Ooh.
Molly is not without her own powers.
No, it's a
I
rock.
think
it was
that was
Probably
Arasi.
Arasi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, even better. I'm not a very good cultist. I attribute too many things to non-Arasi things.
I'm gonna start a clock here that will be affected by your actions. So it's
That's
a
sort of
six.
exciting.
It's a 6-segment clock called Call the Gang. you guys take too long doing actions and start failing things, the gang will get whatever's arranged here, whatever Edlam is talking about, will get closer and closer to finding you.
Okay. Cool.
So you drag him off to Eckart's place.
Yes.
So he's kicking and screaming the whole way. Are you like gonna just like knock him out or like?
Yeah. I think that's the thing to do.
Okay, cool. That's easy enough to do without
okay.
any. Just clink, and he's just like.
Hey, how does that? What is the protocol in the city? Like, if you're dragging someone kicking and screaming through the streets, are there like constabulary who
There
go,
are.
Hey, you can't do that, or it's like,
The
oh,
blue
that
coats
happens every day.
would catch you and find you, but you guys are good enough at the game that you know not to be that stupid.
We're in the docks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a slum.
Shady already.
This is not where
this
the
is
cops
like-
go at
yeah.
night.
They
because the cops get beat up and killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Sacrifice
so
to
you,
Arasi.
you drag him off to Eckart's house,
Sacrifice to Arasi.
and you guys like what do you tell me? Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, so what do you guys have set up here?
Oh, I'm in the shack, sitting with Eckert. We're both drinking wine. I have my tool case next to me, and we're just having a nice, relaxing evening. Talking next to a corpse table that is soaked in blood.
Okay. Are there like body parts strewn around? It's sort of like a grisly, intimidating scene. Maybe?
Yeah, there's a couple body parts around. Yeah. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
well, I'm just standing in the back in
you-
the shadows.
You also notice that Eckart's taken some of the body parts and twisted and manipulated them into odd, like, cultish symbols and stuff, which you guys don't really mean that much. They're just kind of blatant superstitions. But he's a little nervous about ghosts.
Is this a thing?
Yeah,
Like-
it's totally a thing.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe Ecker was just making. Is he in our cult?
No, he's not. He's
Okay.
not. But he's superstitious. It's like those people who like put like I don't know, who put like a goat spleen over their doorstop.
Oh, he'll do like the horseshoe above
yeah,
his door.
exactly.
Oh, I thought you meant like he arranged the bodies in like the name of Francis or something like that.
No, he
where
just
it's like-
uses some of the body parts in like the talisman.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought like he had them like laid out in like symbols.
So
it's like,
it'd be like a hand, but like broken in
Yeah.
all the places.
oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so you guys arrive.
Yeah, door slam's open, and I am dragging this guy in.
What is
I
this?
know.
I thought he was going to come quietly.
Okay.
He is. He is here and he is quiet.
He's asleep.
He's not asleep yet.
Was taking him stressful.
A little bit.
Yes.
This brings his stress and adrenaline levels up. What this means is he is in a more aggressive dream state, as in it'll be more difficult to get the information we need because he will be less likely in the dream we want him to be.
Sounds like a risky situation to me.
Please place him on the table.
So one of the things you could have done there, Dan, just a heads up, and everybody can do this for future. If you ever suffer harm like that because of a barch roll, or in fact, if you ever suffer any kind of consequence, you can go, I'm going to make a resistance roll. You're going to roll a resistance roll based off of the number of dots you have
Okay.
to the side here. So you see how there's a line going down your actions?
Yeah.
Those tell you how many dice you roll for the relative resistance roll. They're
Okay,
kind of
so
like
like
saints.
So like this probably would have been like a prowess resistance.
Precisely.
Oh, yeah.
And what,
Oh, so resistance rolls are based on your category.
yes,
Yeah.
precisely.
Oh,
And
okay.
what you do in that regard is you say, I don't want to take this cut arm, or I don't want to take that much harm, right? So I'm going to roll those as many resistance dice as I have, and then you'll take 6 stress minus your highest die roll result, and then you resist the harm.
Okay.
And no dice means take the lowest of the two. Of
Take
the
the
lowest
Yes,
of two, right?
roll
Okay.
roll 2 dice, take the lowest.
So how badly cut is my arm? Am I like bleeding all over the place? Do I need to?
It's a gash.
Oh, and
Okay.
you
Sounds like a
cut your arm as if I don't have enough work already. I wanted that arm for myself. You ruined a good arm.
Listen. Get to work. I can take care of this.
It's this little. First, I must check to see if he's even breathing. I take a mirror and put it right up next to Edlam's face to see the fog, to see if he's breathing.
Yep, he is. Eckert like creeps up and like looks over and goes, you know, if he goes, I can make good use of him. Just saying.
We both could.
Yeah.
Edward.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I take out a vial of dream essence, pop it, and a sick blue mist pops up from the top, and I put it under his nose and let him breathe in a good few breaths of it.
Okay. He inhales the vapors as they go flooding into his nose. Let's see how well you did that procedure.
That is a 3.
Okay, from a risky position. So you like uncork the bottle, and you're like, all right, I got this, and it's flowing into his nose and stuff.
Oh shit!
And then Ecker goes, wait a minute, what is that stuff? And he like leans over, and he does one of those things where he leans over and his elbow like bumps you a bit, and it turns the essence and splashes some of it on your face. You just, and you go, oh. And then instantly you just like start to see all these colors and whirls going around.
I'd like to do a resistance roll. For that.
Okay. Sounds like that's gonna be, I believe it's insight, but give me a sec. I just gotta check on that. I forget exactly what they apply to.
Because, whew, that'd be real bad if I was tripping for the whole
It'd be
thing.
pretty bad.
Well, is it like once you've described it?
So
the
it's
resistance
resolve.
is the effect, right?
It's
So-
resolve?
Yeah,
God
so
damn
insight
it.
is so you roll insight resistance rolls when it's consequences from deception or understanding. Prowess when it's consequences from physical strain or injury, and resolve when it's consequences from mental strain or willpower.
Okay.
That's a
Boom.
6.
Oh,
Alright,
look
so
at
you take
you.
no stress.
Of course,
At all.
I've breathed it deeply over many years of study.
Precisely.
It's like
I
iocane
only
powder.
need it when I actually sleep.
Yeah, sure thing.
Eckerd, you fool.
And Eckert's like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. This, and he like retreats into the shadows.
I've spilt all of the dream essence.
Yeah, it's all
Eckerd.
over the place.
You
You better hope this works, because you're gonna have to wait for a little bit to get another vial of that stuff.
Is there time to like grab Edlam
Blue.
and hold his face to the floor?
Oh, he's already inhaled something.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The issue was not that he didn't inhale. The issue is that it got on him too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So it was a success. There was a complication on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I
You rolled
resisted.
That's right. You rolled a 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which risky is things go badly. So it didn't work.
So
because
it did.
4,
Well-
5, and 6 say you do it.
Well, things
Right.
go badly doesn't necessarily mean that it didn't work.
But the intent is that it
Okay.
doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Edlam
yeah.
has
Well,
not had the dream.
well, yeah. We'll say that it splashed
Oh,
on him.
right.
And
So I could maybe try again at a desperate situation.
I'd say that works.
Shall we fall
You're like
back
trying to
on
like
our-
scoop it up really hastily and like.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because
the
what
stuff
you
evaporates
did,
fast.
it says you suffer harm or a complication.
Okay.
You end up in a desperate position, or you lose this opportunity. There should be an or there.
It's weird.
Yeah.
The wording is really strange.
Well,
Like,
they forgot
I'm
a
not really
word
sure if it's supposed to be
because
or.
they go. Well, they say you suffer harm, a
It's
complication occurs, you end up in a
fragmented,
desperate
yeah.
position, you lose the opportunity for action.
So
but
the
in
commas,
the dominant
commas
one,
are pick one of these.
yeah, but in the top one, the dominant one, it says press on by seizing a risky opportunity
Wait.
or try a different approach.
Right.
I think there's supposed to be an or because you choose one of those.
No,
So-
there is. You pick one. I
Yeah.
pick one.
Okay.
Oh, so then it still was a success.
So then it's still a risky one then, because
Okay,
Yeah, is that what that
separating
means?
It
Yeah,
turns
so
into
it
a
means
desperate
we
position.
haven't lost this opportunity for action.
Yeah,
But now it becomes desperate.
but well, no, it doesn't become
desperate is one of the options.
Yeah, I did a complication, which you resisted entirely.
Okay.
So I
that's
think
it.
it still works. We'll just move on.
Success.
It's
Yeah.
it's so freeform that it works fine.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, I was just gonna think like we have to move his face over to the spilling of it, which could mean he gets too much because it's no longer controlled.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
But
that's still that's.
I mean, it's still a risky situation.
Is the
which
shack
makes
filled
sense
up
to
with
me.
this stuff? Do we have to flee for our
No.
sanity?
I just
it-
take my
it-
mask and put it over my face.
I'm not in the shack.
You
My
you
rebreather.
must be within a few inches of reach, otherwise the concentration becomes too low to
Oh,
affect
good,
you.
good.
Blue, please move his head into the now expensive dream essence puddle.
I do that.
Okay.
Not too long. Take him off. Take him off.
He's off. He's off. He's off.
An
good
overdose
enough?
could mean he never wakes up.
This sounds like it's about time for me to make a fortune roll, which is what I roll when there's no roll you guys can make, but something should happen.
Oh, cool. Do we have a group luck stat?
No, you don't. It'd be based off. So, you're cutter. You can do that pretty simply, but you do have a cut arm.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't play into it too much, but there's a lot of it on the
Cut,
floor.
cut.
I think 3 dice is good.
Ooh.
So he has inhaled far too much of that stuff. So he gets like pulled back and like lands on the ground, and he goes, demons of the fields, take me into your arms, take me. I can see the grass golems walking among men. They wear human skin and speak in our languages.
Whoa, buddy. Hey, you're a little stoned right now. Like, let's just...
Dakho. It's no use.
I'm not Dakho.
I'm
sorry, not
recording everything
Dakho.
he says.
Blue, it's no use. He is stuck in a
Speaks wisdom.
dreamscape. He is going to blabber on endlessly
The
until
He knows
he-
the chaos.
his body dies of malnutrition.
Okay. And he goes, the rumbling beneath the ground, the constant grinding of the mill.
However, we can at least urge this demonic landscape to resemble what we want.
The fields are angry with us. They wish to bathe themselves in our blood for our ignorance. Yes.
Yes.
Mummy, could you perhaps try to guide him a little bit? See if you can get him to grasp onto sanity?
I was going to
For a mere
suggest
moment.
that perhaps it would help if I could consume a portion of his spirit. It would calm him.
Can you do that?
Attune to spirits in the ghost field. Channel electroplasmic energy. I can blast a part of his soul and injure it in that way.
I mean, attune's really only supposed to be used for, like, ghosts, and while a spirit is still inside someone's body, affecting it becomes rather difficult.
No, I'm not trying to affect the ghost. I'm trying to channel electroplasmic energy from the ghost field.
Oh, I see.
His mind is almost as if like a wild spirit within the field. Treating as such, even though it's still in a body, could work.
Basically, I'm using the spiritual version of electroshock therapy.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
using my body as a channel to just shock them. It's like clear.
Sure. Give it a shot.
Not good.
You shock him too much.
Gosh, we're just gonna kill this.
Oh, we gotta help each other.
Free
Forgetting to
soul
help.
for you.
Or push
I
yourselves.
move forward
or
yeah,
with my
bargains.
knife.
I had 2 dice.
Not yet, friend.
His mind
It's
is
a
locked
five minutes.
inside of his body.
Then we must
So
free
yeah,
it.
you shock him too much, and it's just like, "Ah!" And you know that if you were to try to shock him again or fry him more, it would just kill him outright, and you'd get nothing out of him. You've lost the opportunity.
Hey, Stitch, what happens if a fellow dies in a state like this?
Well, there you go, my friend. You see, he is much calmer.
It's the dream essence is a chemical reaction done in the brain. After 3 days, when the spirit is released from the body, there's no brain for the chemical to be affected by. So he would just be a normal spirit, probably angry. But it would mean
Could we
wait 3 days.
perhaps command a ghost to enter his mind and
Possess him?
possess him?
Do you guys know a ghost?
You are asking a ghost to possess a roller coaster, which doesn't exist in this world.
Ghosts love roller
You're
coasters.
asking a ghost to jump into a body that is suffering from a storm of emotion.
We could drop the body at
We-
the windmill. And
We
wait
command the
3
ghost to
days,
do so. It does
and
not
the
of its own
angry ghost
volition.
kills
looks much-
everybody in the windmill.
He looks much calmer now than before. Perhaps he is no longer a roller coaster.
We must look to other means of
I-
accessing his mind.
I look at him. What is he currently?
His mouth is half open and like drools coming out of the side of his mouth.
Jeez.